Hello traders, hope you are all doing great. This month, September series, we are at the end of September series. This month was very interesting month, and today was particularly very interesting, right? Last 2 hours of today's trading session, markets were super volatile. Bank Nifty was even super volatile, and I can tell you just one 5-minute candle Nifty moved, Bank Nifty moved more than 200 points. Actually, I was short in the market, and I'll let you know at the end of this video how we manage our short. Anyway, we ended this month with a good return, and in fact today also we ended this day with a good return. We'll talk about that later in the later part of this video, but there are many things lined up when we see it in an Indian perspective or India specific, right? So tomorrow 10 a.m. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das is going to come out with interest rate hike. So if you might know that interest rate in India is in accordance with the US market or global cues. Worldwide, whether it is Federal Reserve or Bank of England or European Union, everyone is increasing the interest rate. Now, what is going to happen or how this is going to impact the market? That is the main question which will be arising in many of you, right? So this time, last 6 months, they have been increasing the interest rate. Tomorrow, they have planned, or the market expectation is that maybe RBI governor will increase the interest rate by 35 basis point. If at all they increase the interest rate more than 35 basis point, that is going to be a surprise to the market, and the markets are likely to go down, which is already beaten down so much by the bears. And if you see the US market also, yesterday US market at one point of the time, Dow Jones was up by more than 500 or if I'm right 600 points. And today, when I saw SGX Nifty, US markets, US futures were kind of flat, and as our markets opened, it eventually drifted to the red, and it is in the full control of bears. So if you see our markets also from today morning, even though we gapped up, I think around Nifty gapped up around 200 points or 250 points, and Bank Nifty gapped up around 500 points today morning. We saw a sharp sell-off in the both Nifty and Bank Nifty thanks to FIIs. They were super bearish in the market. They have been selling from yesterday's close 37,600 all the way it gapped up around 38,600, 37,600, 38,200, more than 600 or 700 points gap up. And when it comes to Nifty, it is around how much? Yesterday's close was around how much? Yeah, around 36,800, and today's open high was around 17,050 levels, 17,050 levels. So gap up of 200 points. But what the good news is, either it is Nifty, it was holding to 16,800. No matter how much the volatility was, bulls and bears were fighting like anything in the last 2 hours of today's trading session, and they were bulls somehow managed to close the market Nifty above 16,800. Now you might know that 16,800 is a very important support level. If 16,800 is gone, then God only knows what is going to happen, right? We might drift to maybe 16,500 levels, and when it comes to Nifty, somehow they managed to close above yesterday's low of 37,600. So 37,600 is crucial support for Bank Nifty, and 16,800 is a crucial support for Nifty. So 17,000 is going to be the resistance for Nifty, and for Bank Nifty it is going to be somewhere around 38,300. So today's low and today's high is very important. Whether we are gapping up or whether we are going to gap down tomorrow, it depends. So we haven't taken any trade till now. All our trades are squared off due to monthly expiry. Also we squared off. So we thought we will go and take trade after tomorrow's big event, right? And India VIX also, as you may know, has dropped down significantly. It has come down by 3.62%. That is also good news. So things are kind of I wouldn't say the market has bottomed out. I don't think so. Market is going to bottom out. We are going to see further downside. So, as I told you, day before yesterday's video also, I told Federal Reserve, whether it is Federal Reserve or whether it is RBI or some other institution, Bank of England or European Central Bank, everyone is likely to increase the interest rate. All they want to do is tamper the inflation, right? So be cautious. Let us see how things pan out tomorrow. In case Bank Nifty is breaking 37,800 tomorrow, sorry, not 37,000, let's say if Nifty is breaking 16,800 tomorrow, we will head towards 500 levels, and in case Bank Nifty breaks this 37,600, which is a crucial support, we might head towards 37,500. So this is the levels you have to watch. And as I told you, we were short in the market. We were from morning itself, I've shorted the market, and when the markets keep coming down, we eventually added some strategy, added some call options in one of our accounts, and whatever you are seeing is from only one account, right? So we will see how things pan out tomorrow. We will decide whether the market is going to be long, whether the market is going to be short as usual, or whether we are going to reverse and we are going to go on the higher side. Even if we go on the higher side, there is possibility that selling will kick in and the markets will likely come down, right? So that is my perspective. So sell on rise market. And if you see this Nifty and Bank Nifty, for the last 2 months it hasn't moved anywhere at all. Let me show you. This is the daily chart of Bank Nifty. From July 28th, let us say from August, okay, let us say from July till now, it is just up by just 500 or 600 points. That is Nifty. And Bank Nifty, if you see, it is almost at the same place. July 27th also it was around 16,700. Now also it is around 16,700. In the meantime, it has gone to around 17,000, not even 18,000, maximum 18,000. So last 2 months, July, right, August, September, we have finished August and September, 2 months, still Nifty is at the same place. Okay, so this is how things are going to look. And if you see the USD INR, very, very bad shape. We are almost going to touch lifetime high 81.70. That is not a good sign at all, my friends. You have to understand this concept. When Indian rupees is at lifetime high, you don't expect the markets to keep on going, inching upwards. I've told this earlier also, now also I'm saying this Indian success story or Indian whatsoever they are saying, success story, that story, this story, all is a bluff. You don't have to believe all this. FIIs are dumping the shares like anything, and they are just willing to go and invest in US dollars. US dollar is getting attractive. US bonds are getting attractive. 10-year bond yield is getting attractive. 2-year bond yield is getting attractive. So every smart money is going towards the bond market. Don't expect the market to go on the higher side. Even if it goes, let it go. You go and short the market. If you are a trader, you have to wait for the market to rise and just short the market. If you are an investor, just wait for some more time. We are yet to see more downside. Markets are in the bear's grip. So as an investor, if you ask me if I will invest in any stocks or any bonds or any mutual fund, I wouldn't do that, right? So this is how things are looking. I don't have to talk about the open interest. One thing about the open interest, today morning, I saw 37,000, around 37,000, 38,000. So much of call writing was happening at 38,000. So much. Like it was around 3.4 millions or 35 lakh open interest was open at around 38,000, I think. 38,000. I really couldn't believe so much of short covering. This 38,000 was decisively taken out, and you know what happened? We saw all the way market going to 37,600 levels, right? that much volume. In fact, today morning at around 10:30, 38,000 put option had so much of call in open interest. I think I told you call option, it is put option. 38,000 put option had so much of open interest. Around 35 lakh open interest at 38,000 put people were writing put option, and it was decisively taken. And you know what will happen if that is taken? There will be a sharp rally on the downside. That is what has happened. But bulls were able to contain the market. Bank Nifty above 37,600, right? So anyway, let us see how things pan out. And as I told you, we shorted the market today very nicely. Everything was going very, very well until this happened. So what happened? This, if you see this 5 minutes candle at exactly at 1:55, just 5 minutes before 2 o'clock, if you see this high is around how much? This candle, yeah, 1:55 candle. High is around 37,726, and look at the low, 37,578. Around 200, around how much? Yeah, around 200 plus points move in just 5 minutes. I am talking about 5 minutes. 5 minutes candles. Such was the volatility. From there it started. From 2 o'clock all the way till 3 o'clock, we were seeing only volatility in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Of course, we cannot say anything. We cannot blame. This is monthly expiry, and it is normal that monthly expiry tend to be like this, right? Anyway, let us see how things pan out tomorrow. Like you, I am also waiting for Mr. Shaktikanta Das, RBI governor, to come out and tell what is going to happen, what is going to be the interest rate. Let's hope for the best. I hope I have summarized everything. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.